I should be live right now. They post the announcement. Oh wait, I need to change the title of the stream. It's not season 3. This is season 4. That's my mistake. Alright, we're about to begin soon. A lot of people here. Everyone's all bundled up on the thieves tribe. Alright, we have our teams. These are the teams. Thieves versus bandits. This was my idea. So it's just gonna be vote steals versus advantage steals. Kara's got her hands full right now. I need her to add my friend to the game. Oh, okay, she's in. What's up, Titan Talks? You're always the first one to talk in here. I noticed that. Alright, everyone's getting their advantages. The blue team slash thieves are going to get vote steals, and the bandits, red team, these guys are going to get advantage steals. just in the middle of nowhere. That's kind of funny. I appreciate you hosting these events, bro. They're fun. Yeah. I appreciate you guys for joining, honestly. I'm glad I could do this with Kira, you know. It's always nice to host. They can advantage steal our vote steals. That's how it goes. I'm not gonna lie. That's really how it goes. You're gonna have to play it smart. I mean, if they're smart, low key, they could just give all their if the teams work together, right? They could just give all their vote steals to someone they trust. Then again, it could still possibly get stolen, but the likelihood is definitely smaller. Definitely smaller. All right. All right. That should be everyone. Can get things started now. Okay, this does seem fair because the teams are even, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe there's just one extra member on the, what's it, Thieves tribe it looks like. But, you know, they can still manage, I think. I'm gonna spectate the bandits first for a bit and see how they do. Alright. Everyone dashing. They gotta place the brick pieces first. Oh, Heaven grabs the wrong piece. Let me see how the thieves are doing. Yeah, they are kind of cooking right now. They might win the first challenge. Cam Ward with a piece. How the bandits looking? They're looking pretty good. Okay, they could make a comeback here, I'm not gonna lie. And it looks like they are making a comeback. How's the other team doing? They're closing in on the win right now. Bandits low-key cooked. They made a crazy comeback there. Alright, Bandits won the first challenge. Which means that the Thieves are going to have to send the first person home. He took it. She's opping him out. That's very bold. Alright, we gotta see who's gonna be the first boot. The Fallen's trying to get some information. Is anyone here one big friend group, or all randoms, or some chunk of friends? All of the above. Nice. Yeah, you ought to want to make friends here. I'm not gonna lie. You ought to want to make some friends. Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure this is the vote. Yeah, this is the vote stealing tribe. So them voting out someone first is not good. They ought to want to not lose the challenges, because if they make it to merge, well, even if they have less people, they could still just use their vote steals against the other team. They gotta play it smart. You gotta really play it smart. Alright, if anyone has an advantage. Okay, no one plays anything. First vote. Jari. Okay. The Fallen. One vote Jari, one vote the Fallen. They are both safe. 6 votes is majority. Shadow says GG's. Is it Shadow? Who's first boot? SLV. Oh my goodness. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. She joined late and immediately got voted, bro. 6-player pre-made. I don't think there's a pre-made here. Yeah, I was not expecting that one. Not one bit. Alright, moving on. Next challenge. We got Order Ordeal. It's the memory challenge. Let me message Kara something. Alright. The Dark Bones rejoin? He did, okay. Alright, Rumi versus Summer. He's gonna get the point. They're both struggling on this one. Wait, I didn't even... Oh, I think Summer got that point, yeah. Alright, Milk versus Mickey. Who's gonna get the point? Bandits are really cooking right now. They are really cooking. Yeah, they're just getting everything, bro. Oh my goodness. By the looks of it, the Thieves are gonna go back to their second elimination. Alright. Vey versus Shadow. Vey gets that point. Oh my goodness. They're actually dominating, I'm not gonna lie. Surely Gabby gets this, right? She doesn't. Oh my goodness. Okay. Surely Jari gets this. Yeah, Thieves win, I'm not gonna lie. Or not Thieves, Bandits. Can Jari get this point? She does not. Oh my goodness. This is just absolute decimation. I mean, at least they technically have the better advantage, but I wonder how it's going to work. Like, if they play it first. It all depends who plays their advantages first. Like, let's say they both use their vote steals and advantage steals during the merge. What would happen? Like, which one would get picked first? I wonder, genuinely. I want to see what happens. The Fallen says they're catching up. I still think it's pretty over. Earth just gets to this point here, surely. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking like it's reps. Yeah, Bandits just won that one. It's time for the second elimination. He got Gabby to trade advantages with him. I would not have thought of that. I'm gonna be so honest. Loki, I just asked and she gave it. Oh my goodness. Imagine you cross trade and someone decide to return the favor. That's, yeah, really nice to hear. Makes the game more interesting, definitely. But anyways, we're about to get to our second elimination of this season. Bandits have the advantage right now, I'm not gonna lie. They have a huge edge on the Thieves, so unless a team swap happens, or a member steal, or a hostage, any of those, it's just looking like it's wraps. That's so real, man. Alright, let's see this vote. Quick reading and quick voting is on, so things should be good. If anyone has an advantage and would like to use it, better use it now. Anyone gonna play anything? No one plays anything here. Alright. First vote. Gabby. Gabby is safe. Wait, is quick? I might have been wrong about that. Is it on? Quick voting? I think you turned it off. I'm not too sure though. Okay, it's off now. My apologies. The Fallen has a vote. The votes are really split right now. 2 on Gabby, 2 on the Fallen. Three on the Fallen. Person voted out is the Fallen. He said, hey, that's GG's, guys. There is redemption, though. So don't fret if you guys do get out. Redemption is on. He gave me a safety. No way. Alright, let's move on. They're already down to 6. Wow, oh my goodness. Bandits haven't lost a single challenge yet. Let's see if it's going to stay that way. Hopefully it doesn't bug. That would suck. Yep, team swap. Maybe to even out the teams. It was looking a little bit unfair. Shadow's hit already. I mean, did he want to stay on this team and just lose everything? These are our new teams, though. We got Shadow, Gabby, Haven, Mickey, Summer, Reaper, and Rumi on the Bandits now. And on the Thieves, we have Earth, Camwar, Jari, Vey, Amy, Milk, and Yeet. Alright. Thieves might win their first challenge, it looks like. They're in the lead right now. They're really in the lead. Thieves are about to win, I think. That's my prediction. Oh, wait. They're kind of selling. They had the lead just now. No one went back for the last one. Why did no one get it? Okay. And somehow the Bandits managed to fumble this lead because they're missing, it looks like. They're all missing. Or is it just bugged? I can't honestly tell whether or not it's bugged. It's glitching. Yeah, it's bugged. Yeah, looks like this one is gonna get skipped because due to it being bugged. Alright, it's being skipped. Yeah, it usually gets messed up sometimes when this challenge is picked. Okay, so thieves won, but it's not. This elimination won't be counted. Yeah, there's no way to skip it. Yeah, that's a non-alum. Alright, this one doesn't count. So whoever gets voted out will be added back into the game. Shadow refuses to sacrifice. That's pretty funny. I wonder who told him to sacrifice. Wait, yeah, they could have put me on the tribe to vote me out. Oh well. Are they even still gonna be able to vote me? This is why we have multiple hosts. It didn't even let me vote. That's actually hilarious. Now what again? I'm so confused. Shadow got a vote. This it should have been blatantly obvious. Like, what is going on? Did it not work? I'm so confused. Oh, okay, it did. We're gonna make a double in for the next elimination. Why was it not unanimous? Alright, that went smoothly. Oh, by the way, guys, Kira's picking all the pre-merge challenges, and I just messaged her the challenges I want to do for merge. Gabby left? Okay. I didn't even realize. Alright, Thieves might pull out a dub here. They're about to score this first point. Alright, Reaper and Shadow versus Yeet and Vey. It's neck and neck right now. Bandits could pull it out right here. No one's messed up yet. Okay, Vey just messed up. Yeah, Bandits are going to equalize the point right here. Tie it up 1-1. Alright. They made a huge sell there. Mickey and Summer versus Milk and Cam Ward. Summer's messing up a lot right now. That just might have costed them the point, it looks like. Yeah, that definitely costed them the point here. Yeah, we don't put the people who leave the game inside of our placements. So if you leave, you're just going to be put at the top, basically. It's kind of ironic, but yeah, we don't put the leavers there. Let me go back to the stadium, because I got voted out just now. I was used as a guinea pig. It's actually hilarious. Are Bandits gonna get this one? Yeah, they just get this point. Okay. Yeah, let me go back to the stadium. Oh, it's over here. Okay. And this is a double. Kira did specify that. So losing team will be put up for a double elimination. Alright, Milk and Earth versus Heaven and Rumi. Looks like the Thieves are going to close in on this point. Yep, they're definitely getting this point here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Alright, this is game point for the Thieves. Oh, but Bandits? Yeah, they're in the lead right now. They're gonna get this. This should be the greatest comeback of all time. One of the greatest comebacks. And Yeet's just AFK. Alright. Well, that's not fun. And Vey just fell. That costed them the game, it looks like. Holy, they made a huge comeback there. I was not expected that. Wow. Alright. Thieves are up for a double elimination. They gotta eliminate someone. They gotta eliminate 2 people actually, because it is a double. So things should be evened out after this, right? So after this, they're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, they're gonna have. Bandits are gonna have 1 extra member than them. Okay. So it's gonna be a 6v5, it looks like. Trying to snipe someone. Battled it out in maze. Alright, let's get to this double elimination. Two people will be voted out and join the Fallen in Redemption. First vote, Vey. Alright. Second vote, Cam Ward. Third vote, Amy. These votes are all over the place. They're really split. Yeet. Wow, oh my goodness. These votes are really split. Oh my days. Vey. Is Vey out here? Yeet. That's 2 votes for Yeet. The person voted out of Outlaster. Vey. That's 3 votes, and that is enough. Vey is eliminated. Okay. Okay. Alright, moving on to the double. Someone else will be the 4th eliminator here. Let's see if they had their backup plan all figured out. They did expect this. They did expect a double. So they had some prep time. They had enough time to figure out whoever they wanted to vote. So let's see what happens. Alright, let's get to this vote. Cam Ward plays something. What is Cam Ward playing? Oh, an advantage steal. On who, though? On Yeet, maybe? Vote steal advantage on Yeet. I thought that was an. Oh no, he was on the. Okay, yeah, he was on the tribe that gave vote steals, it looks like. So Yeet can't vote anymore. Campbell casts 2 votes. Alright. Amy comes on up. What is Amy about to do? Advantage steal on Earth. Interesting. Is she going for a safety? Like to steal vote. Does not have a vote steal. Alright, moving on to the vote. First vote, Amy. Cam Ward. Amy said, I'm so dumb, OMG. Looks like she made a huge error. Anyway, Zeke got a vote. Cam Ward. That's 2 votes for Cam Ward. Yeet. We're tied. 2 votes Cam Ward, 2 votes Yeet. 1 vote Amy. The person voted out. Yeet. And a 3-2-1 vote. Yeet's our 4th boot. Alright, the teams are like almost even. Did someone leave on Thieves? Why does your team look smaller? Were they always like that? Were they always a 5? Oh no, because they just had a double. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, move into water and fire. For again, there will be a hostage. Bandits will lose someone. Thieves will gain someone. Looks like everything will be even out for this challenge. Or will it? No, it won't actually. They better choose wisely. They will have the numbers advantage. Just by 1 extra person though. Because they will steal someone. So if I were them, I would make it count right now. Rumi was picked. Alright, let's get started. Alright, looks like the thieves are... Some of them are doing the closer ones. Everyone else seems to be doing the further ones. Let's check out the bandits. It's like Summer fell down there. Haven't made it to the middle. They're the middle one. Place the water in there. Shadow's doing the ones up close. It's lagging a little bit. Bandits get their first one on. Or no, not bandits. Thieves, sorry. Thieves get their first one. Okay, bandits are up 2 now. Let me spectate Reaper. He seems to be cooking right now. Seems to be really cooking something up. Gets that one in. Let's go over here. Earth headed back. Jari headed up with Amy in the middle. It's game point right now. They just need this last one. Okay. But it's also game point for them. This is going to be really close. Thieves are trying to get this really bad right now. And they get it. Bandits got to send someone off. Yeah, I think Amy was always on that team. She was. Alright, about to get to the elimination. Alright. Bandits will vote someone off after this. They won't be down to 4 after this because Romy will go back to her other team. And then it'll be all evened out. So that's good at least. If anyone has a secret advantage and would like to use it, now is your chance to do so. Reaper coming on up. What has he got? Safety on himself. He said, I love wasting. Not trying to take the risk. Honestly, don't blame him. I'm going to be honest. Better safe than sorry, because you never know if it could be you or not. So, we'll see if that works out for him or not. First vote. Shadow. Yeah, it seems like that was a waste. He didn't get a single vote. Alright, these votes are kind of scattered once again. 2 votes on Mickey. Person voted out. Mickey. That's 3 votes and that's enough. trying to make it 6-4. Emma goes back to her team. So it's a 5v5 situation. Let's see where lines are going to be drawn. Let's see if there's going to be lines in the sand. If people are going to stick with their team or not. If all of the, what's it called, thieves stick together, you know, use their vote steals, things could be interesting. Holy buckets, one of my favorites as the first merge challenge. Alright, let's get it on. Advantage opportunity. Who will compete for what? Alright, that's the end of this event. Oh my goodness, Reaper is a beast. Thought he was gonna fall there for a second. Let me not only spectate Reaper, let me spectate other people. I like how Shadow's color is pink, very manly. Huge lag there. Okay, Shadow on his last, Reaper on his last, I think. Milk on her last, it looks. Oh no, she's not on her last. Now she is. Who went what though? We will find out. Reaper's done. Shadow's done, okay. But who won what is the question. Okay, Reaper won the first challenge. And Shadow won the advantage. Alright. Oh no, Amy won the advantage. I thought... Oh, okay, that makes things even more interesting. I thought Shadow had that. He would have won it if he went for advantage there, but guess he didn't. Alright. Alright, let's see who will be the first elimination. of the merge. Won't be Reaper. He won the challenge. And he will be safe. Alright, Amy coming on up. Likely the advantage that you won in this challenge. Elimination exit. I don't feel like having it stolen fair enough. We already seen Reaper waste his safety. So maybe she's not trying to waste slash have hers stolen. Makes things interesting. If anyone has an advantage and likes to use it, now is a chance to do so. Reaper comes on up. What does he have? Safety advantage on Earth. Let's see if this is real. It's a real safety. Let's see if he's going to waste a second safety advantage. Earth is now safe and can't be voted. First vote. Earth does not count. Alright. Looks like he didn't waste it. Earth does not count. Earth does not count. Yeah. He didn't waste it. Played it on his buddy. Earth does not count. Cam Ward. Roomy. Summer. Cam Ward. What's up, Lala? Alright, Cam Ward has 2 votes. The final vote. Summer. So we're tied between Cam Ward and Summer. Alright, wait, how many people do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10. And it was a tie between Cam Ward and Summer. So 8. 8 people are voting. So this technically could go to Rocks. Okay. Wait, what link? I'm so confused. Alright, everyone's about to vote. First vote. Cam Ward. Summer. What do you mean, what do I mean? You sent, wait, what? I'm so confused. Alright, Cam Ward has 3 votes. Summer. It's 3-2 so far. It's 3-3. We're tied. Cam Ward. That's 4 votes, Cam Ward. Will this go to Rocks? Person voted out. Okay. In a 3-5 vote. Cam Ward. GG's Cam Ward. AKA Titan Talk. Alright, moving on to the next challenge. Seems to be some beef going on. I'm sorry no one else sees it but me, the duo of you and Earth, the duo of you and Amy. Oh. Target acquired. Helping isn't allowed for this. And there will be 2 winners. Shadow goes all the way to the front. That's the strategy I always usually do. Shadow's going all the way to the left. It's really laggy right now. Shadow goes for a 2-pointer. Did everyone just miss? No, Summer made it. Summer was the only one who scored a 3-pointer, it looks like. Summer could win this if she plays her cards right. Summer misses. This is an opening for all the other players. Earth with 4 right now. He's in the lead. Oh, but Shadow's right on his tail. Shadow also has 4 points. Summer needs to score this if she wants to get back in the lead. And she misses again. Okay. Earth in a huge lead right now. 6 points. Amy with 3. Reaper with 6. Reaper's doing good. Didn't even notice he had 6 points. That slide really messed him up though. He's grabbing multiple bags at once. Summer coming on over. He's grabbing 3 bags. Shadow also at 6. Rumi at 3. Heaven at 2. Reaper does have 3 bags. So he could hit straight 3s right now. He's going for a 2 though, and he made it. Going for another 2. Hits it. Is he going for a 3? He misses the last 2. He's at 10 points right now. But Shadow is kind of on his tail. If Shadow does risk it and go for... Oh no, Summer just stole the lead right now. She's at 12. Okay. Summer's taking the lead. Stole it right back from Reaper. This has been a really back and forth game, I'm not gonna lie. Summer makes that 3. Summer's at 15 points right now. Reaper at 14. And Summer wins by a hair. Oh, wait, but it was 2 winners, though. So Summer and Reaper do both win. I forgot about that. Alright, moving on. We're at our next elimination.
I feel like the Jigsaw movies sort of all blend together for me after like the first 3 or 4. Like as far as which ones were specific details from
Shadow coming on up. What's he got? Vote still, I assume. Vote still on Rumi. Interesting. Rumi will not be able to vote. Shadow will be able to vote twice.
Yeah, it keeps getting deeper, and you'll see stuff from earlier movies and be like, oh, that was in the later movie. That's how this happened.
Milk coming on up. Most likely another vote steal.
Is the last one Spiral?
Vote steal on Amy. Alright. I wonder if the thieves are working together. Maybe they're plotting something. Amy can't vote. Milk will vote twice.
Yeah, the last one is like,
Earth coming on up.
Kramer, like, beginning
Maybe an advantage steal? Who knows?
of how he became
I think this might be an advantage steal. Advantage steal on Rumi. Earth will now attempt to steal something from Rumi.
Yeah, and then
Did Rumi have a vote steal? She did, didn't she? Rumi had a vote steal and was successfully stolen by Earth. Alright.
so he
Vote steal on Shadow.
why would you lie to they just asked
Jari coming on up.
oh they did it to the wrong person
They certainly did.
Vote steal on Earth. This has been so back and forth.
that is crazy
I couldn't imagine what sort of game I would end up in for the time.
I think it determines what they do
Alright, will anyone play anything? Nothing has been played.
I remember one. I don't think Roblox will be played.
That's probably you'll get. I'm pretty sure you'll get.
One vote Rumi. One vote Milk. Can I join your event to spectate? You have to join the Discord server. The link is posted out in announcements. These votes are really all over the place. 2 votes Haven. 3 votes Haven. Jari. I lost track of the votes already. 2 votes for Jari. Jari. Person voted out. Haven. 4 votes and that's enough. And this is a double elimination.
Oh snap!
It's gonna be close to your first redemption stream.
I think after this one, there's like one more elimination, and then it'll be redemption.
Gotta spice things up. Will anyone play anything? Amy playing something. Safety on herself. Alright. It's a real. Amy can't be voted. Our no rules event winner, arguably the best social player, is safe. Amy does not count. Amy does not count. Earth. Jari. Earth. That's 2 votes Earth. 1 vote Jari. Jari. We're tied. 2 votes Earth, 2 votes Jari. Earth. That's 3 votes for Earth, 2 votes for Jari. Person voted out. Earth. Slide and retrieve. That's the next challenge. Advantage opportunity. Reaper just openly tells everyone he's going safety. Very brave. Gotta give it to him. Shadow going advantage, it looks like. We got Shadow in the lead right now. Shadow and Reaper both in the lead. Summer right behind Shadow. Jari right behind Reaper. Everyone's all headed back. Amy and Milk went to the furthest ones. Let's see if that works out for them. We got Shadow, Summer, and Reaper all competing right now. In the lead. With Milk and Jari right behind, and Amy. Summer fell down. That could cost her the game. Amy and Milk over here, getting their piece. They have been sticking together, I've noticed that. Shadow's ahead of Reaper right now. He might regret going for advantage. Let's see if he does the double. Okay, yeah. Oh, he did it once, though. Goes for his third piece. Yeah, he might have made a mistake going for advantage, because he is in the lead. With Reaper right behind him on his tail. Both going for their last piece. Is it the same one? It's not. But Shadow is further away from the ladder. Oh. Shadow would have won that too. Wait, Milk's also here though. Right behind Reaper. But Reaper still gets it. He's won every challenge so far. Fake idol, he claims. Alright, Kier just messaged me something. Amy, stop telling people to vote me. You literally have no valid reason to do that. Yikes. Char's throwing Amy under the bus. Alright, who's our next elimination? Amy. 4 votes. Was it 4 to 3? Yeah, it was 4 to 3. Our No Rules event winner is now out. Now we're doing holding on for redemption. Winner does get to bring someone back. Me and Kira did discuss that.
I'm coming back.
She said the winner gets to bring someone back.
Oh, I'm taking you with me.
Taking you with me.
I guess we'll see.
Yes, we will.
Haven's the first one to drop. Mickey drops shortly after.
Dang it.
Haven drops again. And again. And again. Ray also drops, or Vay, I mean. And Haven is our first elimination. She will not be joining the game unless someone decides to take her with them. Vay drops again. Everyone else looking good besides Vay and Mickey. Cam Moore drops. Vay drops again. Vay's out. The Fallen drops. Cam Moore drops again. Cam Moore drops again. Amy drops. Yeet and Earth haven't moved at all yet. Cam Moore on his last life right now. Cam Moore is out. Our third elimination from this challenge.
Come on.
Yeet and Earth still haven't dropped at all. The Fallen drops again. Earth drops, but so does Yeet. It's any three of their game right now.
Down to who's the highest on the poll.
Any three of them could win. Looks like the Fallen and Mickey, no shot at winning it looks like. All the way at the bottom.
Unfortunately, this game does have a timer. If it runs out, it doesn't.
Mickey is out. We're down to 4. Going to overtime. Any one of them could get back in the game right now. It all depends who wants it the most. The Fallen drops. He's out. We're down to 3. Yeet, Amy, and Earth. Winner gets to bring back one person with them.
They just make it a timer.
Every one of them looks composed. They all dropped one time. Should make things very interesting.
It seems 2 more people drop 1 shot the way we get these ones. Yeah. Every time we play this before,
Yeet wins the competition.
see, I never knew there was a timer until I played with the old.
Yeet makes his way back into the game. Yeet picks Earth to bring back into the game. Should make things interesting. First to arrive. Yeah, Kara picked pretty much all the pre-merge challenges, and I'm just picking the merge challenges. Reaper falls. Pretty sure he's the first one to make it. Then we have Shadow. Milk and Summer. Jari makes it too. Will Shadow make it this last second? He does. Vermi's the first one out. On to our next stage of this one. Yeet falls. Milk falls. We got Summer, Shadow, and Reaper all making it to the next stage of the challenge. Yeet coming on back up. Makes it. Milk and Jari 1v1ing for the last spot, and Milk makes it. Just barely squeezes by. Summer and Yeet both drop. We got Shadow and Reaper trying to be the first to arrive. They're racing each other. Reaper makes it. Shadow makes it. Milk drops again. Summer and Yeet both make it. Reaper drops. I think Reaper just gets out here, yeah. It's between Shadow, Yeet, and Summer. This is for the win. Yeet wins the challenge. Who just left? Someone left the game. Let me check. I thought someone left there. I like how confused Shadow is. River coming on up. Vote still on Summer. Shadow coming on up. What does he got? Vote still on Rumi again. What does this guy have against Rumi? So we got Reaper and Summer having some beef, and looks like Shadow having some beef with Rumi. Summer coming on up. What has Summer got? Vote still on, or no, advantage still on Yeet. He just came back, so I doubt he has anything. Don't know if that was the play there. No one plays a safety or anything. First vote, Jari. Rumi. It's one vote Jari, one vote Rumi. Reaper. All one votes so far. Summer. Jari. That's 2 votes for Jari. Rumi. It's 2 votes for Rumi. Jari. The person voted out. Jari. 4 votes. Alright, we're moving on to our next challenge. Playing patterns is the next challenge. Two winners for this challenge. Alright, Yuta's blitzing this challenge. Who else is blitzing it? Reaper's doing alright. Earth is doing alright. Shadow is doing pretty good. Yeet's on his last, or now he's on his last one. Alright. I think Summer might be on her last. Yeet is kind of messing up though. Okay, Yeet's done. We're looking for one more. Who was the second winner of this challenge? Yeet and Earth. Alright. Yep, this will be a double elimination since it was 2 winners just now. It's like Summer's throwing shots at Reaper. He says, bet. Go on, be your predictable self and stack votes on me. Reaper coming on up. Advantage steal on Summer. See if she has anything. Like to steal a safety advantage. Does Summer have a safety? She does not. Okay, I guess he was trying to disarm her just now. One vote for Rumi. One vote for Reaper. She said W. 2 votes Reaper. One vote for Summer. 2 votes Summer. Three votes Summer. Person voted out is Summer. Summer's our 11th elimination. They should have saw this coming. Reaper coming on up. He has a lot of advantages. He's used a lot of advantages this game. What does he got? Advantage steal on Rumi. Don't think Rumi has anything because Shadow did steal from her. like to steal a safety off Rumi. Rumi does not have a safety advantage. Will anyone play anything? First vote. Rumi. Reaper. That's one vote Rumi, one vote Reaper. Shadow. One vote Rumi, one vote Reaper, one vote Shadow. Shadow. That's 2 votes for Shadow. He said, yeah, I'm fried. Shadow. That's 3 votes Shadow. Person voted out. Shadow. Okay, I guess he saw that one coming. That's kind of funny. Alright, this is our final 5. We got Reaper, Rumi, Earth, Milk, and Yeet. Alright, finding balance as our second to last challenge. Everyone looking composed. Alright, that's the end of the first stage. We're moving on. Everyone made it past the first stage. Everyone makes it past the second stage. We're on our third stage right now. It's like Yeet and Earth are shaking right now. Everyone else looks good. Rumi drops. Wasn't expecting that. She's the first one out. Will be vulnerable at final 5. Tribal Council. Alright, we're at our last stage and we have 4 remaining. He's starting to shake a lot right now. Milk drops. We're down to 3. He's shaking a lot right now. Earth and Reaper both look composed from what I'm seeing. Yeet might be the next one to drop. It's holding on by a thread. Yeet drops. We have our winner. I didn't see who it was. This is going to be a surprise to me. Earth won. We'll be safe for Final Four. Alright, tonight is the night that they can last play their advantages, so we'll see what happens. About to get to our next elimination. Now is the last time they could play advantages. Milk's playing something. What does Milk got? Milk plays safety on Arumi. Interesting. Arumi does not count. Milk. Oh, they might have split the votes here. Reaper. Milk. That's 2 votes Milk. 1 vote Reaper. The final vote. Reaper. So we're tied. 2 votes Milk, 2 votes Reaper. Let's see what happens here. One vote Reaper. One vote Milk. One vote left. Person voted out. Milk. And a 2-1 vote. Yeah, she misplayed that auto on Rumi there. Took one for the team. To be fair though, she didn't know where the votes were gonna go in her defense. Picture Perfect is our last competition. It's really lagging right now. Looks like Reaper and Earth are fighting for the lead right now. Yeet's also doing pretty good. Yeet could steal the win right now. He only has 3 more pieces. Yeet's on his last piece. Will he get it here? He does. Yeet wins the final challenge. Alright, our last elimination. Will this vote be unanimous? I wonder. Because these 3 have stuck together over here. 3 challenge beasts. So we'll see what happens. This could be a blindside. I have no clue what will happen. Or it could be an easy vote. Who knows? let's begin. Will this be a blindside? Two votes for me. One vote Reaper, one vote left. Could this go to tiebreaker? Or is Rumi just out here? Okay, Rumi is out. She will be our last member of the jury. Everyone's hyping up Rumi right now. She did play a good game. Made it all the way to Final Four. Okay, let's be for real. I deserve this win the most. That's very confident. He is sitting next to two people who did get voted out, but we'll see what happens here. Alright, let's begin. Amy joined back in time for voting, it looks like. Alright, let's read the votes. Oh, Carrot and pink for Jory this time. It's all good though. Alright, our final three. Earth, Yeet, and Reaper. Let's read the votes. This is not gonna go to subcats, it looks like, because there's a lot of jury. First vote, Earth. It's one vote Earth. Reaper. One vote Reaper, one vote Earth. Yeet. These votes are all over the place. Earth. That's two votes Earth. Earth. Three votes Earth. One vote Yeet, one vote Reaper. Earth. Four votes Earth, one vote Yeet, one vote Reaper. Final vote. Earth. And a 5-1-1 vote. All right, thank you everyone for showing up. You know, this event was pretty good.